Have you seen this stuff? This bizarre, low quality, and sometimes just plain weird content that's completely flooded your social media feeds. A Santa Claus with 6 fingers, cats cooking a full-on chicken dinner, hyper-realistic ships sinking in a perfectly calm sea, and of course, the infamous shrimp Jesus. It's called AI slop. It's basically the digital version of fast food. It's mass-produced, weirdly unsatisfying, and it is everywhere. You might scroll past it, maybe you laugh, maybe you're just confused, but what you probably don't realize is that this slop isn't just random internet weirdness. Here at NextCore AI, we track the explosive, world-changing trends in artificial intelligence, and this is one of the biggest. It's a calculated business. These images and videos are being generated by the thousands, not for art, but for money. They're part of a massive, low-effort content farming operation designed to hijack your attention and game the platform algorithms for cash. But here's the interesting part. The same system that allows these slop farms to exist also creates a huge opportunity. An opportunity for anyone who understands the rules of this new game. In this video, we're going to pull back the curtain on the entire system, how it works, why it's taking over, and then I'm going to give you the secret playbook to turn this strange new trend into a serious paycheck. Section 1. The Slop Machine, how your feed became a gold rush. To understand how to profit from this, you first need to get why your feed looks the way it does. It really just comes down to 2 things, economics and algorithms. First, the economics. The barrier to entry for creating content has totally collapsed. It used to take time, skill, or at least some effort to make something. Now, with AI tools, anyone can spit out hundreds of images or videos in minutes. This has led to what are basically slop farms, operations often run from developing countries that can mass-produce content targeting high-value audiences, like users in the US, because they bring in higher ad revenue. This is a form of AI-driven workforce disruption happening in real time. One creator in Kenya even described how they'd prompt ChatGPT with things like, "Write me 10 prompts for pictures of Jesus that will get high engagement on Facebook," and then just feed the results into an image generator like Midjourney. The goal isn't quality, it's all about quantity and speed. And that leads to the second part of this machine, the algorithms. Platforms like Facebook and TikTok aren't built to reward the best content. They're built to reward the most engaging content. Their whole business model depends on keeping you glued to the screen for as long as possible by hijacking your dopamine loops. And what keeps you engaged? Stuff that triggers a strong emotional response. Outrage, shock, pity, humor, or just being confused. Section 2, the rabbit hole. Why slop works so well. So we know how it works, but let's talk about why it's so ridiculously effective. The success of AI slop comes down to its ability to tap into basic human psychology with ruthless efficiency. The content feels both bizarrely specific and weirdly generic at the same time. It's what one professor called incredibly banal, which makes it super easy for our brains to process and react to. Think about those shrimp Jesus images that went viral. It's a perfect storm of slop. It combines a figure everyone recognizes, Jesus, with something completely absurd, shrimp. The result is so strange that you can't help but stop scrolling. You might laugh, you might be offended, you might share it with a friend just to ask, what even is this? No matter what, you've engaged. The algorithm sees that and the slop wins. This has created a bizarre internet landscape where reality gets warped for clicks. You've got AI-generated images of flowers for plants that don't exist, being used to sell seeds to gardeners who don't know any better. Here at NextCore AI, we don't just report on the chaos. Section 3, the secret playbook, how to profit from the slop. All right, this is the part you've been waiting for. You don't have to create garbage slop to win. You just have to adopt the strategies that make slop so powerful and apply them to content that actually has value. Here's your step-by-step playbook. Step 1. Become a slop scientist. Your first job is to basically become a slop scientist. Instead of just scrolling, start analyzing what's going viral in your niche. Are you into home decor, fitness, history? Look for the patterns. On Pinterest and Facebook, you'll see that a huge number of popular home decor images are AI generated. Step 2. Pick your tools. Slop farmers have their toolkit, and you need one too. For text and ideas, ChatGPT Plus is still one of the best bangs for your buck for brainstorming, writing scripts, and coming up with prompts. For images, tools like Midjourney, Ideogram, and Leonardo AI are the go-to standards. Creators use them for everything from blog posts to social media graphics. For video, the biggest game changer has been text to video. Generators like Kling AI, InVideo AI, and Opus Clip can turn a simple text prompt or a long video into short, catchy clips perfect for TikTok, Reels, and Shorts. For automation, tools like Make.com can connect everything, letting you build automated workflows that generate images, write post descriptions, and neatly organize it all in a spreadsheet. Step 3. Execute your monetization strategy. Once you have your formula and your tools, it's time to get paid. There are a few proven ways to do this. We're dropping a lot of powerful strategies here, and this is the kind of actionable intelligence we cover every week on NextCore AI. Direct platform payouts. This is the slop farm model. Focus on a platform like Facebook, where the performance bonus program pays for engagement on regular posts. Affiliate marketing. This is a smarter, more sustainable play. Use AI to create hyper-niche content that pulls in a specific audience. For example, you could generate gorgeous images of blackout curtains in minimalist bedrooms. Selling your own products. Use AI art to create unique designs for print-on-demand products like t-shirts, mugs, or posters on sites like Redbubble or Printify. Section 4. Slop with a soul. The ethical pivot. Now you could take that playbook and just start pumping out your own slop, and you might even make some cash. But you'd just be adding to the noise, and any success would probably be temporary as platforms change their rules. Your human touch is your edge. Always review and refine what the AI spits out. An AI can make a beautiful image, but you need to be the one to check for those six-fingered hands that just scream, "I'm fake." An AI can write a blog post, but you need to add your own voice, expertise, and stories to build trust. Focus on a niche you actually know. AI is great at generating stuff, but it doesn't have any real-world experience. Build a brand, not just a page. Slop farms are anonymous and disposable. You need to be the exact opposite. Be transparent. Build a community. Use AI to help you create awesome content, but make sure you show up as the real person behind it all. The future doesn't belong to the slop farmers. It belongs to the creators who learn how to use these powerful tools with intention and a dedication to quality. So the age of AI slop is here, and it's completely changed the rules of social media. You've got a choice. You can let your feed get buried in digital sludge, or you can take the very same principles of virality and scale and use them to create something meaningful, valuable, and profitable. If you want to stay one step ahead of the machines and get your front row seat to the future, you need to subscribe to NextCore AI. We create jaw-dropping, high-retention videos on the most explosive topics in AI, from job-killing robots and autonomous agents to AI wars, ethical chaos, and what happens when the machines take over.